Welcome to the Pauper Gauntlet, brought to you by MTG or Tickets. You know, I was part of testing their new web store. You instantly pay with PayPal and you just go to the bot and get the cards. No human interaction. Works like a charm. And it's supposed to launch this year, so any day. Alright, I'm playing Goblin Storm combo in round 2 of the Pauper Gauntlet. This is a fairly easy deck to disrupt. And in the first round we lost to Mono Black Control. So hopefully we run into an aggro deck now. Get that Electromancer down, start going off. That's what we are going to do. No blue mana, it's really tough to get all the components. So what do we mulligan? No mulligan instructions. I don't think we can throw this away. We have 4 mana more foes. How many other sources of blue land? 4 islands, 4 Swiftwater Cliffs. That's 12. So I think we have to draw into blue. So I'm gonna keep this. Correct me if you think I'm wrong. Okay, so he is about to go dirtling in his graveyard. So we have some time to go off. We just need to find the critical blue mana. It's not too late to add mulligan instructions to your decks, brewers. Please do. Now I definitely don't want to draw more. It's sort of an Abzan Grindhouse deck I expect. Though he hasn't meddled with the graveyard yet. There's a blister pod, so it could be the sacrifice deck. Which should not be named after the MASH song we have learned. Okay. Goblins. Goblins. Lots and lots of goblins. But bushwalking here isn't gonna do anything. Bushwhacking. I still don't know how to pronounce that card. I have some banner. There's the Manamorphose. So now I think I want to go for... Okay, how do I do this? I have only 1 blue. So I think I should play the Bushwalker. Manamorphose for distant melon, draw 3 and try to go off next turn. My other line is playing the Electromancer, but he doesn't do a whole lot after Manamorphose is gone. So I think Distant Melody is the right play. I don't want to trade anybody with the blister pod. Just want more cards. Maybe this deck should have had... oh, it's allies? It looks very roguish. Maybe this deck should have had Guildgates as well. To be sure to find blue mana. But I am sure the brewer has tested the deck quite a lot. And I like it because it's very different. I did love Storm. I'm looking at the name of the brewer. Ryan is the brewer. Change Edict would hurt a ton here. But it's Lifespring Druid. Why didn't he drain me one? Isn't he an ally? No, he isn't an ally. Wow, it looks like a standard Pauper deck. Okay, we can win against this. Should I then add more mana first? Or not? Then I have 2 more mana, but I can do everything next turn, I think. I'm not in any immediate danger here. Blue-red. Or blue-blue even. Oh, wait a minute, then I can do it. Oh, yes. So now I Brightstone Ritual. And then I have 5 mana. Even 6 mana. I can then... I need to have 4 mana left, so I can now play the Electromancer. Now Distant Melody costs only 3. So I can then cast Dragon Fodder, battle him. Distant Melody for the gobbles. Stuff is happening here. For 6. Keep Watch wasn't what I wanted. But definitely I will draw a ton of cards. I can draw 12 cards next turn. I already play the land. Okay, then I can only draw 6 cards next turn. But the combo is currently dead. Okay, let's try to go off here. A Shrivel. Oh no. Oh well, he isn't playing Shrivel and Lifespring Druid. I really want to draw 12 cards, right? That should be enough to do anything. Wow, the standard Pauper cards just keep coming. This is looking pretty great. Okay, gotta get the blue mana down and go for a giant Keep Watch turn next turn. Electromancer is not the key here. It's better to get down the blue mana. To be able to double Keep Watch next turn. I think that is correct. Yes. Don't kill my goblins. Whatever you do, don't kill the goblins. And maybe draw a card for your Abzan banner? Huh? You want some cards? No? You drained me one, sir. And Calastria Nightwatch has flying. Uh-oh, Stalwart Evil is gonna get renowned. That's never a fun moment in Origins draft, but here I couldn't care less. How many goblins am I going to lose here? I'm going to lose 4. But I think that's worth it for 12 cards, right? And I will even have 2 mana left to do broken stuff with at the end of this turn. So I'm drawing 12 cards here. Is there anything I can interact with combat with? Or anything that works in combat? I don't think there is. Here they come. The Goblins of Doom. Oh no! A Goblin Bushwalker is going to die. Let's draw some cards. And some more cards. No rituals. Not a single ritual. So I guess I'm just casting a dragon fodder here and then I'm done. Fodder. And then we have to discard some cards. Obviously the mountains go first. The island is sweet. Electromancer, Melody. Yeah, I think I need the untapped mana. This was intense. How can he be playing as slow as I am? I'm talking and thinking. Oh no! Farika's Disciple! It's like all my bad drafts are coming back to haunt me. Okay, we need Electromancers. As many fodders. Taking serious damage here. We need the kill, right? Can we get the kill? We don't have a ritual. And we're taking serious damage. So one Electromancer. Put down the other Electromancer, then that is 2 mana. We can cast Dragon Fodder. We are going to have to block at some point. We drew that, yes. I'm not sure about this line. How many cards do we have left? Yeah, I think I did that wrong, but next turn we should be able to kill him. Could draw the deck with, but obviously the rituals are very important. Manamorphosis are perhaps not important here. We have the Bushwalker, that's important. We could refill with Melody. Yeah, so we don't need Keep Watch. And I think I had to throw away this land. So just... I think that was correct. Now how much do I need to block? And how do I do 22 damage? I need to get 11 goblins through. He is flying. He could be flying. But these are not good blocks. So if I take 8 here, I die to Celestia Nightwatch next turn, but not if he doesn't have flying. So I'm taking that. And now I have to produce 15 goblins and swing. And I think I can. So it's the right order of things here. First the command. Then the rituals, I think. And now we go distant melody. We need two red for the... Oh, we have 20 red. Should play the War Marshal, right? Okay, so we don't need much more mana, right? We can draw another card. Yeah, this should be the kill. Play this guy. Play Bushwalker. No, we need... Bushwalkers go last, of course. War Marshal. Okay, yeah, this is lethal. Easily. Okay, we don't need keep watched. And now it's just Bushwalkers left. What an attack! Oh my god! Please don't concede. He doesn't have a card in hand, so I don't need to fear anything. And that's it. Attack for... How many goblins is it? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. He blocks 4. So he takes 60 damage. Yeah, that's not what Kalastria Nightwatch wants to face. It did not work like this in round 1. Goblin Storm combo, people! Please add some play tips to the description. Because I'm sure I made plenty of mistakes there. But maybe we can get this to round 3. No, Mog War Marshal is dead. Okay, we sideboard. Abzan allies. That is obviously not in the sideboard plan. Maybe random aggro is. No, it isn't. There is no deck like this in the sideboard plan. So what do I need? Well, if he has like... But I want to see fogs, I want to see circles of protection and stuff like that before I believe it. So I think I'm just playing as is because I'm so scared of diluting this combo. Because it's obviously quite vulnerable to dilution, as we saw in round 1. Goblin Storm combo. Going off. Promoting the channel a bit. Okay, we have some dead time here, so I'm gonna talk about MTG Tickets, who sponsored the Pauper Gauntlet, which is awesome! It was also sponsored by you, and the decision to run the 3rd season of the Pauper Gauntlet came from the patrons. So, there is a Pauper Gauntlet Season 4 on the Patreon. Patreon.com/MagicGatheringStrat, where you can contribute any sum of money you want every month to the Magic Gathering Strat project and work towards the Pauper Gauntlet Season 4. Even if you can spare 25 cents every month for what we do on this channel, it would be great. And 40 of you already have, so thank you very much. Let's see what we can do here. We have Electromancers, we have mana to cast them. That must be all we need. So I'm gonna add this guy as a buddy so I don't lose him. Old Man Magic after the match. I'm gonna keep here. I'm gonna play Electromancer. I'm gonna go off with the awesome cards I draw off the Manamorphosis. Soul Warden is a problem, but it can't stop Electromancer beatdown. That is not a thing, I think. Only if you're John Finkel. And even he could not beat down with Electromancers facing Calastria Nightwatch and Aven Doodle in the air. Rift. No, what's the name? Aven. No, God, I don't. I played so much Origins draft. Double Soul Warden, what the hell? Okay, we need Electrickery. That's probably a pretty good start against us. We have 1 Electrickery in the sideboard. I don't like one-off sideboard cards in a deck like this that has... But oh no, maybe we can draw our entire deck. And then he would have gained like 100 life by that time. So that doesn't work. We have to be able to search for it. But here we go. He's gonna have a ton of life. And we have no way of killing Soul Warden. So where will this lead? So do I now just randomly Manamorphose just to find more cards? I think I do, because there is no storm interaction. I just need to find more goblins. And Soul Warden is of course not the best sideboard card against us. And Pacifist doesn't do anything. Well, it allows him to attack for 2 here. I need another mountain. Imagine now if this first island had been a guild gate. Then it would all work. Now we have to do it the tricksy way. Oh, we don't even need to tap that yet. So we Manamorphose and accelerate our mana into 2 red. And then we Manamorphose again into 2 red again, I think. We can cast the fodder. Yeah, that sucks. Now we have to yield to the other one. Oh, we could hit him pretty hard here, right? We need... I can hit him for 9 here. Is that good enough? There's not much else happening. So let's do it. And then we have to hope for a Keep Watch or a Distant Melody to come and save us. Is it 9? Yes, it is 9. Getting him down to 19. Okay, Pacifist did something, because otherwise we would have been doing 12 damage. So that's pretty good. But now we are all out of ammunition. And we have a pretty hard time raising these Soul Wardens. So I don't think this is going to work. I don't think we're getting anywhere here. So maybe we should just focus on not taking damage until we can go off. And trading with the Soul Warden is... seems pretty good, but taking 2 damage here doesn't matter too much. Now he'll play a relevant blocker and we'll be in that situation anyway. This was a super interesting matchup. I think we're looking at Old Man Magic building his first Pauper deck out of his draft remains. And that's what I thought I would run into much more often in Just Fun. And that's great, of course. Another player getting into Pauper. Awesome. So don't think I'm making fun of his deck. I'm just relieved that I don't face Mono Black control again. And this is kind of that feeling expression itself. So now we have a standoff. We are not going to die quickly. We have to stop drawing lands. But we'll draw 5 cards of a Distant Melody. Dirkworth Baylot has been exiled with 5 tide counters. Well, he'll be back. Stonehaven Medic. He has 29 life. But remember, we did 60 last game. However, it involved casting 15 goblins, which would gain him another 30 life. I still think we can go to the top of these Soul Wardens, but it will take forever. We are 3 minutes ahead though, so timing him out is actually a possibility here. Because he doesn't have a very swift clock, does he? Okay, we have a Bushwalker. That's not anything we want at this point. But what if you draw the Melody? Maybe 5 cards and a Bushwalker in hand is better than 6 cards and a Bushwalker on the table. I don't know. This is the kind of thing I would want from the play tips. Do I hold the Bushwalker in this situation? Bushwhacker in this situation? Or do I play it? I am not sure. So I am going to hold it this time. The Bailiff is coming. Coming for us. And that is not our biggest problem. Sort of like a Gurmag angler that is delayed by at least half a game. Yeah, 7 turns to go, but if I can't go off in 7 turns... Keep Watching for 4 though is pretty weak, so maybe I should play this Bushwalker. But I could play the Bushwalker and keep watch when I go off and get the effect. I think I'm not playing it yet. Did he forget about his medic? That could be very critical, actually. Here comes a real territorial Baloth. Oh, it's a territorial Baloth. It's not the suspension guy. So he's gonna start to beat me down with that. But if I don't draw a card here, if I don't get to draw cards, I'm not getting anywhere. Double Bushwalker. Hell, I'm gonna need all these Bushwalkers to finish him, right? So, Distant Melody, Rituals, a lot of Bushwalkers. 5 Goblins, that's not a lot. But anything is really cheap to cast. But make no mistake, I think the Soul Wardens are winning this match. That's the thing. So now we know he has discard, so then we should of course empty our hand all the time. And I think I have no capability of stalling him. I don't need to block yet. Next turn I will have to start blocking. It's time to go off, people. Here's the ritual, and that's going to lead us nowhere. So now we are blocking with 1 Goblin, and we have 3 turns to live. But the ritual is of course really good to have after the Distant Melody. Does he have trample? No, no trample. So just being big and dirty. Where is that suspended guy? Is it next turn? Does he have trample? No. Okay, next turn blocking will hurt too much, so we need to go off now. This will be our last chance. Blocky block. I pretty much have to draw Distant Melody now. And we do not. So I don't think we have any chance here now. But we are of course going to play it out. And how many lands do we run? We've drawn 8 lands. We do run 20 though. What about the cycle lands? Here is that guy. My opponent is at 38 life. This is obviously not working. And I have to block those 3 and I will only have 1 Goblin left. So yeah, this is not happening this time. It's not going to happen. Got to block, got to block, got to block, got to block. When the enemy is about to knock, you got to block. Not working out, people. Not working out.
I bring the mega death.
He's bringing the mega death to me. Ah! So late. Okay, let's try to go off. I choose Goblin. I choose you, Mr. Goblin. And yeah, this is not it. Okay, it only cost 1 red. Yeah, last turn that would have been great. He ends the game at 44 life. I think I'm bringing in Electricker here, because it's my only way to deal with those guys. Flame slashes for the Soul Wardens, as they do so much. No, I think that's diluting my combo too much. I would have attacked with that guy. Okay, what do I cut for the Electricity? Let's look at some other matchups like Goblins. Okay, battle in Distant Melody. Wow, no, I'm not going to cut that. I'm going to cut 1 Battle Hymn. And bring in 1 Electricity. And here we go. Goblin Storm. I want you in round 3. So many decks have made it through. Okay, what do we have here? We have Dragon Fodder, we have some hymns, we have Distant Melody. I think I'm keeping this. Looks close enough to what I want. But I need to draw some other Goblin for this to work. But I do have a lot of Goblins. 20 Goblins. 20 Goblin generating cards, of which 12 generate 2 Goblins. So my first card here is Dragon Fodder. Yeah, that 1 Electricker is not gonna do a lot of difference. Please, no Soul Warden. This is the ideal opponent for this deck, so if it ever going to work, this is the time. Now we could battle him into Keep Watch, which would be the saddest moment ever. Oh, Brightstone Ritual into Keep Watch. Just Chainer's Edict just wrecks us here. And if we don't find an action, maybe we have to do it. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna play the Bushwalker, Whacker, whatever, and attack. And then do it for 3 cards next turn. Okay, how does the math work here? We get 3, 4. We could Distant Melody for 3 cards, yes. But I feel it's better to Keep Watch for 3 cards. And there is someone who's not going to block. So I'm gonna cast Battle Hymn. Oh, it has to be Brightstone Ritual. But I'm gonna attack Brightstone Ritual, Keep Watch. It's wrong, right? I should just Brightstone Ritual Distant Melody here and see what I find. And maybe I can keep going. Brightstone Ritual. Three cards. You are so dependent on drawing exactly the right cards all the time. But now stuff is going down next turn. We really don't want the Goblin to die, but he is not going to block. And each of these Soul Wardens gained like 12 life last game, so let's just run through them. Okay, so we could Dragon Fodder, Battle Hymn for 5 mana. No, we don't have... Okay, now we can block. I think we're just playing Dragon Fodder next turn. We could Battle Hymn for 3, cast Dragon Fodder. No, it's just Dragon Fodder, right? Getting 3 mana here, casting another. No, that's not it. Just more goblins. Then we can Battle Hymn for triple Keep Watch, can we? No, we don't have an Electromancer. So Battle Hymn generates 5 mana, leaving us with 7 mana, meaning we can cast Distant Melody and Keep Watch. No, because one of them has to be cast in the combat phase and one not. Well, we could do two Keep Watch for 10 cards, and that should probably be enough. So that's the plan next turn. Please don't kill a Goblin. Pretty shaky. I feel this is shaky, and I'm very happy to see cards like Orchard Spirit here. I am at 22 life even. He only has 4 minutes left. Alright, so it's Battle Hymn 2, 5, we got 5 mana, we have 8 mana. We can only cast 2 Keep Watches unless we find the ritual, in which case we can cast all 3. But do we want to? We probably don't. But now we attack. Do I even cast a Battle Hymn? Yeah, I think I want to cast 2 of them. Okay, here we go. Hymni. Keep Watch. Morphos, but no other ritual. So Morphos is a wasted card here, right? I am still going to cast it. Leaving these 2 mana for the Dragon Fodder. Then we find the Brightstone Ritual. So now I can cast all 3 Keep Watches. Let's do it. Lots and lots of land. And I really want to play Goblin. I think maybe this is enough. And then we play War Marshal. Then we're done. Could battle him for 4, play both War Marshals. That sounds like fun. War Marshal. I'm playing too slow, but he's playing way slower, which is fortunate. I'm warning him, because I want this to play out. I'll give him some hints on the clock after, because I feel that he might be new to Magic Online. I am discarding island. I'm F6ing his turn. Dragon for the distant melody, but then not a lot happens.
I bring the mega death.
Yes, you do. I'm obviously not paying. Because my mana is way too precious for me. Fodder melody, but then I'm done, so that doesn't seem like fun. So I think I have to start with melody and then find rituals. But I sideboarded out one ritual. But I'm drawing 8 cards here. Goblin. Okay, there's a ritual. And we have to cast it. There's the Bushwalker. Will it be enough? 8 red. I think we're gonna do significant damage. Should we... Trickery first here. He can't kill me on my turn. I think I'm gonna trickery here because I don't want him to... Let's count this. 9, 10. I can get 14, 15. I'm gonna do 30 damage. So he will live. Because I will play 5 more goblins, but he will be at 1 life and have no chance to recover. So I don't need to play... I need to play somewhat fast as well. Oh, wait a minute. I can electrickery for 1, right? Yes, I can. And then I win, I think. Oh, he has 1 blocker. Yeah, so that doesn't work. But it's still big enough. Where did this guy come from? I didn't see him. That's probably a mistake. But I can easily refill my hand next turn, so I think I'm doing well here. Why didn't he block? What? Okay, it is 28. Oh! Wow. Okay, thank you for watching.